Well, good morning from a wintry garage. Time. Just don't have much of it really. Got a really busy schedule this weekend. It's Alex's birthday this weekend, so we're going to see him. So the time limited. I'm on Zwift, and I seem to have stumbled upon a group with the legend that is Victor Campanart leading it. So I'm going to sit on this, get some mileage done, see how it goes. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Oh, well, annoyingly, my legs are knackered. And I want to get the mileage in, and that was the quickest way to get the mileage in, but it was a little bit quicker than I wanted, I think. Because you're in a big group like that with Victor Campanart, till recently, world hour record holder on a bike. Was at 230 watts, which is... it's about what I put out anyway. Mind you, I put out for an hour normally. That was an hour and 20. We were due another hour and 10. So I'm going to have to do something tomorrow. Good morning. Welcome to a wintry Sunday morning. Oh God, dog's having a poo. Hang on. Let's try that again, shall we? Yes. It's, well, say wintry, it's definitely autumnal. It looks beautiful at the moment with the blue skies, but there's lots of this. Lots of dirty showers coming through at the moment, and it's not the warmest day. So I'm going to hit the turbo. I've got 45 miles to do today, so I'll get on that once I'm done. Before I carry on with this, ask a favour of you, if possible. If you any returning viewers or like the channel, hit that subscribe button. It's just down there in the corner. I'd point, but I've got poo bags in my hand. 3/4 of the people that watch these videos aren't subscribed. And the whole thing for me is trying to get this channel monetized at least a tiny bit, so I can put some money back into the charity. It's not for me, it really isn't. Anyway, on to a more exciting news, as you probably saw from the title. Shopping for a bike. As you'll see, there's a space on the drive. I sold a vehicle yesterday, my Dodge van. That's gone off to Huddersfield, or near Huddersfield. Hopefully I'll enjoy that. But that actually means I've got some money. So I'm shopping for a bike, and I've been searching for a while. I've got a hit list of, I think it's boiled down to 3 bikes now. The Giant Defy, I think the Advanced Pro 3. There's a Trek Imonda, or a friend of mine is selling a Sinelli Superstar, but that's a 56. I think it's too small for me, so I think it's come down to the Giant and the Trek. One thing that's bringing the Giant, I think, to the top of my hit list is the fact that every time I search for best endurance bikes, it's up there. And shopping Kendall's fantastic. I've shopped in Giant loads of times. In fact, when I was a kid, it wasn't Giant, it was a local bike store called Askew Cycles, and I bought effectively every bike I ever had since I was the age of like 4 from there. I actually test rode Giant Defy this week. A friend of mine, Tim, hi Tim, let me borrow his for a bit, and I knew within a minute that it was so much quicker than my Airborne, which is a bit of a shame because I love my Airborne so much, and I've done so many miles. I've done coming up to 10,000 miles on that thing. I love it. But if I'm wanting to do endurance ride, anything I can save or get there a bit quicker or with less effort in the same time, it's going to be worth it. Plus, that might bring me quicker on my next Fred Whitten. So it looks like I'm going to be going into the Giant store this week and placing an order. I was looking at power meters. Are they worth it? I don't want to spend a fortune. I don't think I need to. There's a power meter on my turbo. It's the only thing I have with a power meter. When I'm outdoors, I tend to train to feel and heart rate. It's worked for the last 5 years. I'm not exactly doing bad, am I? So I think that's going to be all right. You can get one-sided crank one. I wouldn't mind pedal ones or like speed plays or something like that, but it's 850 quid for a pair. I'm not spending that. I can put that money to far better use in other aspects of my life. So yeah, it's quite exciting. In some other lovely news, seems to be all good news at the moment. Can't be bad, can it? So I advertised the ride, the Cycle the Nation, a couple of weeks ago. Got people coming, which is brilliant. Obviously more, if you want to come, get in touch. I've got one fellow, Rick, who's decided to join me for the whole thing. I've got some people that are joining me for a day. I've got some people that said they might help out with pub stop. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have company for the whole ride. At least one person, which is fantastic. Again, as I've said before, you know the route now. If you don't, go back a couple of videos and have a look. It's all there, all the details are there. I'm looking to average 16 mile an hour for the whole thing. I know that's a bit of an ask, but I need it done. I want to be getting to the end of the day and leave enough time for a bit of a meal, shower, changed, maybe a pint. It's going to be, what, 16 mile an hour? It's going to be 9-10 hours in the, yeah, between 9 and 10 hours in the saddle a day. You know, it's hard enough challenge as it is without getting no sleep. And as we all know, rest is really important. So the more rest we get, the better, the fresher we're going to be the next morning. Anyway, I'm going to finish walking these doggies and yeah, hit the turbo, I think. Yeah, you mucky. Sorry. Cleaner. I can't remember what I was saying last time I was on here, so hello. At Lancaster bouldering wall, trying stuff that I was trying a few weeks ago and still failing. One easy way to burn a lot of calories quickly is to try hard on stuff. Hoping to have some really exciting news about a sponsor soon, so I'll see you on the bike tomorrow. So it's tomorrow. I was supposed to be leading a Zwift club ride because the usual people who lead it aren't available, and I'm having phone issues. I'm just copying data from one phone to another because I've got a new phone, out of contract with the old one, and it's taking twice as long as it should, and I might not be ready. So, time to get back on the bike. I've got a weekend of cycling to do, whether it be on turbo or outside. I'm not sure yet. I might have to go and get myself some winter bibs. But first, I have a thing to do. That's better. It's just getting in my way. It's getting in my way. Might grow it a little bit, but yeah. Straight down to a number one. Right, after all that excitement, time to get on the bike. So, as I mentioned, I've got 100 miles to do between now, which is Friday afternoon, and Sunday evening. I've only done 25 this week, so I really need to get on it, really. I need to sort out what I'm doing with this, really. I think I need to ride more. I'm only riding 4 days a week, I think. I need to do 5. Just need to get more done. It's just life. Other things getting in the way. Well, we've been here before, many times, haven't we? Welcome back to Kirkby Lonsdale. It's Saturday, it's club ride day, and it's bloody cold. I mean, it must be about 4 degrees at the moment, so yeah, I'm wrapped up. Brief stop, look at that. Absolutely beautiful today. That's Ribblehead Viaduct. On a day like today, it's even more stunning than normal. It's not so shabby, is it? I'll tell you one thing though, we've got a decent headwind up here. It's a bloody cold one like that. Oh, welcome to the spectacular views in the Dales. Look at that. The Dales. They're bloody lovely. Oh, and a rainbow to boot. roads like this, spectacular. Well, that was all very civilised and very nice. I've got to decide what to do tomorrow now. Either another club ride, shorter distance, or a different club ride, which is quicker. I don't know if I've got it in my legs. But either way, I'm going to go home, get showered, get fed, go climbing. But for now, I think that's going to do it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, I'm going to shout for the merch here. Get yourself a hoodie if you want. Additionally, if you fancy joining me on next year's ride on any of the days or for the lot, get in touch. I'm sure we can work something out. Anyway, I'll catch you later.